The annual consumption of cement in Ghana is estimated to be 5 million tons per year. Thus, according to the 2018 statistics from the trade information website ghanatrade.com. Leaked files from the National Security reveal that in the last 5 years, there has been a significant and steady increase in the quantities of clinker imported by cement manufacturing companies into the country. Data from the Ghana Shippers Authority reveal that 1.8 million tons of clinker was imported in 2014, 1.2 million in 2015, 1.4 million in 2016, 1.9 million in 2017, but 895,519 in 2018. In 2017, 2 more cement factories went into production, increasing the country's capacity. This should have normally have resulted in an increase in the importation of clinker in 2018. Out of the estimated 5 million tons of cement consumed in 2018, 4.5 million tons was produced locally, given that clinker constitutes 70% of the composition of cement. The national security documents show that the amount of clinker needed for the 4.5 million tons of cement produced locally in 2018 ought to have been 3,150,000 tons. However, less than 1 million tons of clinker was declared by the cement manufacturing companies. In fact, only 895,519 tons of clinker was declared. This represents 2.2 million tons of shortfall from the estimated figure. The ports have no weigh bridges for weighing liquid and bulk imports for the purposes of assessing duties and taxes. The leaked documents reveal that the ports rely on data from vessels and cement manufacturing companies for tax and duty calculations. Tema Customs Sector Commander Joseph Eduche confirms the absence of weigh bridges at the ports.
The weighing bridge at the Eastern Gate is under repairs. We are refurbishing it. And then when the bulk goods come, we rely on the report weight, and we also have MPS weight, we have GPHA weight, where we reconcile.
Like the port authorities, the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority also relies on multiple data sources to charge duties on imports by the cement companies.
So we have a system of valuation, but you don't have the customs value. It's a system of valuation. And now that the benchmark we have been, it's a government policy that any imported good, when you look at the value and it's reasonable, it is the actual invoice, actual amount paid for the goods. You must divide it by 50%. You divide every value by half, and that one is the FOB, which is now operating. With regard to the vehicles, so it's the same. Every vehicle, the FOB is slashed by 30%, and that is what we are using now. So we have a system of verifying values, and not that we straight away use the custom value. We don't have any custom value, but we use the transaction value. We use what has been recommended by WTO. So that is it.
Let me find out. Do you have an instance where you brought to the attention of these cement manufacturers that you have noticed differences in the values of the data that they've submitted to you in terms of their imports that they've made with regard to dry and liquid product that they've brought into the country?
The valuation system is done in Accra. We have a department or an office in Accra where they verify all trading documents to be sure of the value. So when it is approved, they come to Tema to clear. But at times we also use historical data to check. So when we see that your value is going down, we prompt your attention that no, Within this period, you brought this consignment value at this. Why is it now? It's going down?
In 2018, for instance, the revenue loss, according to the National Security Files, was over $62 million in import and port duties. The estimated duty on a ton of clinker is $26, while dues are $2 per ton. Government therefore lost about $5.8 million in duties and taxes, while the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority lost $4 million as a result of the more than 2 million tons of clinker that were undisclosed. The National Security Files attribute the leakage to poorly calibrated weigh bridges. The Ghana Standards Authority, however, says it tests the weigh bridges of the cement companies twice a year. It claims the margin of error was insignificant. George Omanichumesi is the Director of Metrology at the Ghana Standards Authority.
Ghana Standards Authority has the mandate to verify all weighing and measuring instruments used for trade. All manufacturing companies, including the cement manufacturers, have their own weigh bridges, and these weigh bridges are verified twice a year to ascertain the accuracies of the various weigh bridges. So it's not true that those weigh bridges have not been verified.
From the National Security Files, it seems there's a win for the cement manufacturing companies, while the state coffers bleed. General Manager, Marketing and Corporate Affairs at the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, Esther J.B. Donko, holds a contrary view. She says the port's measures make it difficult for the cement companies to exploit the system.
With Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, I would say that as far as we are concerned, we are not losing revenue. Now, the bulk operators, yes, I will accept that we don't have the kind of weighing bridge that can establish the gross weight of the bulk that is coming through our ports. But we have a system. First of all, the lines would have to provide the manifest, and the manifest contains the details of the cargo that is coming, its nature, its tonnage, weight, as we will put it, and then other details for the cargo. So first of all, the shipping line provides us with the manifest, and we have the weight or the gross weight of the bulk cargo that is coming into the port. And then when the bulk cargo arrives, like you mentioned for the cement products, where we are looking at Gasem, Dangote, and the new ones, CIMAF, and all those that have come on board in recent times, we have two other ways of establishing the weight and confirming with what came on the manifest. One of them is the fact that, yes, they have the weighing bridges, but we have our clerks situated on their premises. And then also that when they are weighing us and when the trucks come in with the bulk, we are able to pick the weights with them. And then also we have a third means of checking the weight of the bulk cargo that they are discharging, and that is also for us to take the survey report.
Kutinati's report for Joy News.